Amazing what you find in the back of your shed when you're cleaning and organizing. I forgot I had this thing. I have no idea how old it is. I was just playing with it since I have all them batteries. 2, 4, 6, 7. Because it is a 12-volt winch. It's only 3,000 pounds, so yeah, it's not heavy duty. I do have, what do you call that? It's like a shackle that you double the capacity of the cable. It's just a pulley with a hook on the end of it. But anyways, it does work. I won't unwind it because I just wound it up, but letting you know it does. It works. It's just Mickey Mouse hooked up here. It does have the resistor in line. Don't worry, it's there. In case you guys want a little fuse. In case you guys want to go goofy on me. Oh, you didn't have the resistor. Yeah, I know. But yeah, it unwinds and winds up. I forgot how noisy these things can be. That's why they're on the front of your vehicle. Yeah, just busy cleaning up. Found this thing in there too, but it won't shut off. So, and according to this thing, that's as high as the pressure gets on it. So, and that one didn't work. I knew I had him in there too. I just wasn't sure about him, but I guess I'm gonna destroy him because he just non-stop runs, won't shut off. According to this gauge, he doesn't even hit the 100 mark. Well, according to this gauge, which I trust more, it only hit about 85. So yeah, I took that workbench out. See, the workbench I pulled out of there is in here now. Here's the old workbench. The tabletop's in there. I gotta do another video of her yet. Update. We've had her for a whole year now. And that's what it's looking like. Got the bench device on the bench. There we go. Oh, spit it out. Got somebody in Michigan, I think, that would be interested in these. I'm gonna have to send him a couple pictures, see if he wants them. No, it's not e-waste mic. These are Akai speakers. Look at them. 2, 4, 6 ways. Paper cones. They're both the same. I don't even know if they work or how well they work. The cabinets aren't too bad. They've been in my shed. You gotta admit, that's not real wood though. It's that particle board, but still. There we go. You get all the controls on there too. I've never hooked them up. I have about 3 more pairs of wooden speakers similar to that in the basement. These are in the shed because there's my air compressor. Yeah, that one's a good one. It's about an $800 air compressor. They happen to have it on clearance, you know. They used to do that at Canadian Tire. They had it on, what do you call it, discounted area because nobody was buying it. It's the last time they went with belt driven. Yeah, that's a handy little guy. It'll lift 6,000 pounds. That's a jack I picked up. See? There's the control valve. It's air powered. It'll lift 3 ton. Maximum load, so 6,000 pounds. Well, when I do that car to change the wheels, it ain't 6,000 pounds. That car don't weigh that much. So doing one wheel at a time works good. And I like it. That's the company that distributed and sold it. I'm not saying they make it, but it worked good. Had it on that air compressor, and there's the control valves. Up and down. That's all it does. Go up and down. Right, Mavis? But yeah, it works good. But anyways, that's my old girl there that I've had for, well, we've been here 10 years now. So, and I had it way longer before that. But that's her. She's a twin cylinder. It's two pistons, twin piston. And she's belt driven, so there's a big ass motor on her. And she's rated for 150 psi, so I have her turned down to 135. There's a guy I know that works on compressors and well pumps, you know, deep well pumps and stuff like that I've dealt with, because living on the farm we were always on a well for water. And he told me, he said, you should never run them that high. He says that's the hardest thing on those compressors. 135 is better. So that's what I did. Turned it down to 135. It's no different than if you're on a farm and you have the same idea on your pressure tank in your basement. You can adjust that up and down. If your tank's in your basement, I had a tank in the basement. I had one out in the well pump. I had a little shack that my pump was in, and then it pumped to a holding tank in the backyard. I had a 1,000-gallon holding tank in the backyard, and then I had a pump in the house, and that would pump and supply the house. So yeah, all that extra hydro. There's another little guy. I bought him many moons ago from the same store. He's just a little 1 gallon. He does 125 psi's. And I bought him brand new. They had some stupid special going. $25. Came with a nail gun. No, the nail gun ain't in here. That's an engine cleaner. Is it? Yeah, I was going to use it. I've seen people use them as a paint gun, so you stick the thing in there and hook the air hose up and away you go. But yeah, it's another mini air compressors I got kicking around. Like, you're a hoarder. Yes, I am. Not proud of it, but I am. There's so much stuff dingle-dangling like hydro cords. How many hydro cords does one guy need? This one here is 12 gauge. And it's about 110 feet, I think, long. That's just heavy cable hanging here. I got a couple of them. Why are you like that? You're not sitting on there all the way. So yeah, more cable here. This one was a gift, or no, I bought that one. The one that I feed that shed with was a gift. There's a couple more. There's another big one. We got no. That's welding cable. There should be a couple hunks of that kicking around. Maybe that's the other one. I'm not sure. Huh. I'm missing one. Is this it? No, that ain't welding cable. That's that guy. There's another hydro cord under there. These were thrown out in the shred, or in the scrap, I mean, like out in the road. Picked them up, pair of the same ones. Are both of them hanging there? Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they're both there. Okay. Because there's the welding, the electrode gun, and then there's the ground clamp for the other side. Okay, they're both hanging there. Yeah, somebody threw a great big ass TIG MIG arc welder in the dumpster. Well, it was like 1,500 pounds. So it was an industrial one, and I climbed in there and went after the cables. I had permission, don't worry. He said, take the whole thing. I said, yeah, why didn't you tell me before you threw it in there? I would have taken it home. Well, we didn't know that. Yeah, one of the companies I used to deal with when I drove truck. So, yeah, just cleaning up. I cleaned that area out. Found some stuff I didn't know I had. A couple jack stands down there for a vehicle. They're missing pins. So, it says it's Dave's. Must be Dave's. But they're at the curb. Anybody want a turkey fryer? It works. You get a hell of a flame out of it. See that? Everything's in there. The lifter, the hook, and the thermometer. I'm just not a big fan of cooking in aluminum, you know. Stainless would be better. But that's what they make them turkey fryers out of. There's my heater. Maybe it'll get used again this winter. So, yeah, what do you think? Does it look like it's getting organized? I gotta cover him up yet. That's what that blanket's there for. You know. See, I do have a stereo. Someone asked me if I listen to music. Nah. I have them. Speaker there. Speaker there. See, I put car speakers in there. I made those, as you can tell. They work great when you have it on, but I don't. I hardly listen to music. I like to hear what's going on outside. If you have the radio going, you can't tell when somebody sneaks up on you. Especially when you're busy working away. I've had that happen even when I don't have no music going. Somebody's sneaking up. I got him on the charger. Oh, it looks like he's green. Yeah, it wouldn't start. So I'm trying to see if it'll run. That's all. I kind of killed the charger. Let's see if we can get her to run this time. Yep, hasn't been running for a couple months, so I like to should run them at least once a week, right? Charging again. Yep, got her plugged in. She poofed a little bit. That's because I tried to charge or start it earlier and it wouldn't start, so she probably had a lot of gas in the carbonator. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. Busy farting around. I had a call last night to pick this tank up. It had some nice handles on it. Mind you, that's non-magnetic stainless, but that ain't coming apart because it's styrofoam stuck. So yeah, that's what I've been playing with, this little guy. Just making sure he still works. I forgot I had him, so have to put them up on a shelf around here or put them somewhere. I don't know. Can you use them to hang off the rafters to lift stuff up? I really don't have any use for a winch. It ain't gonna pull that thing out when it's stuck. Not that I know of. You get that thing stuck, you might as well call a wrecker. So, anyways. What do you think, Maybelline? It's 20 after 11. Too early for lunch. He says, I don't care, Dad. I eat anytime. Yeah, I know you do. Anyways, sorry for holding you up. That's her. Have a nice day. Enjoy your Sunday.